evening. I'm Daisy Constantopoulos. This is FNN, live from clear waters. Every day, about 2 million tons of sewage, industrial and agricultural waste are discharged into our world's waters. It's about equivalent to the weight of the entire human population of about 6.8 billion people. On today's program, we speak to residents of the community about their plight with pollution and how they have been affected. This place used to have been one of the most envied communities to live in. Now, they no longer live up to their name. Here we have one of the many severely affected community members. Please, tell us your story.
Well, last week while I was swimming across town, I got caught in some wire that got thrown into the water by one of them fishermen. I was trapped in there for about 5 hours, but luckily I got free. Some animals aren't as lucky though, and they end up starving to death.
Is it true that some of the marine litter resembles the food you eat?
Yeah, it is. Some of us eat up all this garbage and become malnourished. It's horrible how the debris tricks us into thinking we're eating healthy food, but we end up starving because the things we consume have no nutrients and even poison us. I was just treated for eating a piece of plastic I thought was food. The doctors told me about this syndrome called cumulative poisoning, where the toxins from the marine litter that we consume builds up inside us and poisons us. It even kills us. It's such a sad situation, and them humans up there need to change.
Thank you for sharing your story. Here are some more examples of what Bert has been facing. We will now speak with another resident of Clear Waters.
Miss Constantopoulos, the water pollution have been contaminating our food source. I usually eat plankton, but this water pollution is toxic to the plankton and have been killing off my source of food. The plankton that I eat have been dying out significantly. It's so sad. It's been many days I haven't eaten. Just look. Look how small I've gotten. By the way, it's not just me that it has been affecting. Even yesterday, my cousin, the sharkster, was telling me that because of the pollution, he can't find prey. And that because of the pollution, the water pollution contaminates his prey, and he's now resistant to them and he can't eat them anymore. We hardly have food to eat because the toxins from the pollution have been killing out our food, which is ingested by the prey we feed on. It is sad, very sad. The contamination of our food by water pollution has caused many of my friends and loved ones to die. Some have migrated in search of food.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Also, Miss Constantopoulos, I never knew I would see the day that that family members would be fighting over food. The contamination of food has affected us greatly. Our food source is depleted, and both the food source and the population is decreasing, which may even lead to the extinction of some of our fellow aquatic families.
Thank you for your story. How has pollution affected you?
Well, you see, back in the day, each one of us was able to have our own big spot on the reef. But oh no, not anymore. We all have to fight for space on the reef, and believe me, these fights do get pretty ugly. You see, because of all this human junk making our water dirtier and dirtier. You know, like the nitrogen and phosphorus from the fertilizers and manure. And because it's so dirty, we even have all this green algae growing that just sucks up all our oxygen. Look around. All our polyps are dying because of all this nasty plastic covering it all, so it can't even photosynthesize. All these things just kill our coral, leaving us without a home.
Wow, profound. Thank you for your story. Here we have a little one ready to tell their story.
You see this fin? I was born this way. According to Dr. Stein, it is because of all the nasty stuff that humans use like pesticides and food preservatives that gave me this ugly fin. He said that these chemicals disrupt the endocrine system along with other organs that regulate normal bodily function, growth and development, and hence my fin and a half. These chemicals also cause a decrease in birth rate along with an increase in deformities for fishes born.
Thank you for your story. There you have it, viewers. Water pollution is no joke. Also, we at Fish News Network have found that water pollution leads to a decrease in biodiversity, which is a variety of organisms in a specific geographical region. This phenomenon will then lead to other problems, such as more competition between fishes, an imbalance of the ecosystem, in addition to an increase in microbial flora, example, anaerobic bacteria which contribute to the nasty stench these waters have due to the gases they produce. This has been Daisy Constantopoulos from Fish News Network, signing out.